welcome to Our History, a brand new series on television. And as the name implies, Our History will be taking a look at the history of the peoples of West Africa. In the program, we'll also bring you cultural, social, political, economic, and even religious things and many more that have helped to shape the lives and the living of the people in this region. On this particular edition of the program, we'll be looking at the influence of geography on the history of West Africa. And that simply means that we're going to give you a broad definition of history and then move on to tell you more things about the whole location. Let's look at the importance of history in human development and the geographical features of this region. And by so, we're talking about the boundaries. We'll be looking at the ecological and climatic factors that have helped to shape the lives and living in this particular region. But now, before we take a look at all this properly, let me welcome you. I'm Cordelia Obey. I'll be your host. And just stay on and you get to know more. You're watching Our History. Now, before we move on to give you this broad definition of history, let's find out how much we know about our own history.
What are the memorable events that you clearly remember about your growing up?
The accident I have when I was a baby. That was when I was about 6 years old.
Well, okay. When was that? I'm sorry.
Wow. Yeah, 6 years. I take 6 years out of my age. That should be around 1986.
Mo rántí ìgbà tí plane já
Níbo?
ní side ọ̀nà ilẹ̀ Haúsá tó já tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wá káàkiri. Mo rántí ìgbà.
The day I was almost kidnapped.
Where was that?
That was on my way back from school.
When?
Primary school.
What year?
That should be maybe in the year 1995.
Can you recall any important event that has happened in Nigeria?
The day they killed Murisala Mohammed.
I can't say anything per se about Nigeria.
1970, when we have a 10 years anniversary, all the school, both primary and secondary school throughout Nigeria, they ate food. Give them cow, a bag of rice, minerals.
I can recall the death of Kudirat Abiola.
Oh, I can't remember, really.
Now, from the responses, it's quite obvious that many of us do not pay attention to history, or we do not even bother ourselves about things happening around us. I believe with this program, we can change a lot of that. Now, let's move over to the definition of history.